Good morning. I am here. I'm just sending out a couple notifications, everybody. How are you doing today? I do this every morning to remind some sleepyheads that I am live. So bear with me, stay tuned, don't scroll over, stay here. I'm coming back to just be with you today. So giving you an opportunity, and I will be there with you in a few minutes, just letting these guys know that we are going to be live, and so that they too can come in and have some fun and he gets some blessings, get their nuggets, get their amazing diamond, if that's what it is for them today. So that's one of the things that we are going to make sure that we do, is always make sure somebody get the ideal thing today. Today is a lovely day. It's the 27th of the month. The month is flying away. So that's going to be one of those things. So here we go. And we are waiting for the others to come in. So how are you doing this morning? Today is the 27th of the month. It's another amazing day, as I said earlier. A day full of surprises. A day with all kinds of wonderful things happening to us. You know, when we look at where we are and where we're planning to be, we have to say we're in this spot right now and we're going to be getting to a wonderful place. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Christina. How are you this morning? So today, how was your greeting to self? Mine was, hey, you are stunning and beautiful, brilliant and bright. So today is another wonderful, amazing, fabulous morning. It's the 27th of April, a day full of a lot of surprises, a day to try again, a day to say, I can do it. Good morning, Yoko. Another day to do better than we did yesterday. Another day to stay fully involved in the moment. Another day to be here. So how did you greet yourself today? Share your greeting to self. It's really important to let others know you care about yourself, to greet yourself today. Then once you know you've greeted yourself in the morning, one of the things you need to do is to think of your mantra for today. Every day you should put some emphasis on yourself. Every morning when you rise, instead of rising and picking up your cell phone and starting to see if your friend posted a picture of their dinner last night or their toes, that's not what it is. Your life is what is important. And you were here this morning because you value it. And you woke up and you were given a chance to be uniquely you today. Think of that. Shoulders back, chest out. It is a successful day. And this is what you have to do. So here we are at this time in the morning, ready to go. Ready to go forward. Oh, we release the brakes and the morning has started. Good morning, Donato. So what was your greeting to self today? Good morning, Debbie. Your greeting to self is important. You have to greet self in the morning. I know it is really, really not an easy thing to do. It's like what we talked about last night. Looking in the mirror and finding out why success eluded you. That is tough, to look through your own eye and get the real answer and have to face that's the answer. What am I doing with this? So now, my greeting to self is always, here you are. It's always, here you are. It's so nice to see myself in the morning. I look into the mirror and I have a wonderful smile. And sometimes it's not a smile because I am so beautiful. It's that time of the morning when you're feeling, no, I'm not feeling it today, but you have to feel it today. They say you have to fake it until you make it. Well, you know what? Some days you're going to have to do that. But my mantra to self today, for me today, I could have said it in another way, but my mantra is I am gifting love to the world. I did not say I am sending love to the world. It's a gift. The love that I have inside of me, I am gifting it to others. And that is what we have to do. We're not sending it. Because if we take the word send, it's like this. You send it away, right? But if I'm going to give you something, I will take it and I will say, here you are, Ryan. Here you are, Debbie. Here you are, Yoko. Here you are, Christina. Here you are, Donato. This is a gift from me to you with charm. So this is one of the things you have to remember. If I missed anybody, I think I caught all of you that are here. I sent all these notifications out this morning. I do it for about a minute. It takes about maybe 45 seconds to do it. And some people come in and then some of them don't come in and maybe they're still asleep. But what I do every morning is that I gift it. I give love to you every day. And that is my mantra for today. I'm gifting love to the world. So I hope you had an exciting mantra. And if you like mine, use it. And the way you can gift love to the world, I have to take a little water, is by when you come across another human being, mask on and you're walking, mask on, you're going into a building, mask on and somebody's saying something to you, or they don't say anything. All you have to say, I am gifting love to you. Not out loud. Maybe Donato would do that, but guys, don't follow him. He's not always right. So what you could do inside of you, I am gifting love to you. So if somebody gets angry at you on your DM, or they send you a note on Facebook, or they criticize you in writing, and you're tempted to answer them, this is the time you don't answer them. All you reply is, I love you too. The minute you say, I love you too, they are defenseless. They just try to take your soul from you. They just try to irritate you. They just try to make you feel you're not good enough. You're not this, you're not that. And there you're saying in reply, I love you too. Come on. You can even put a smiley face with it, but send it back. Don't send back, but what do you think I am? Don't fight with these people. They're not worth it. You're giving them energy you need for other important things in your life. But a little bit of love might make them wonder why I am cursing them, I'm saying horrible things to them, and they're sending me love. Yes. So that's what you have to do. And that is one of the most important things. Yoko is saying something. I haven't even got the blessing yet. I'm sending love and joy to me and people around me. You have to, but don't send it. Gift it, Yoko. I am gifting myself some love. I am gifting all those around me love. It's a gift. We're not going to send it. Because sending means you're throwing it at them. Right? It's like sending a ball. No, I am gifting it to you. So here we are. And here is your blessings for today. Trust. 5 letters. T-R-U-S-T. Who are you trusting today? Who is the first person you're trusting today? My morning blessing to you today is trust. The word trust. T-R-U-S-T. It is a powerful word. It's a word that is used in so many references, so many situations. So you have no idea. It goes from the basic trust to the trust fiduciary trust in business, trust in life, trust in partnership, trust with you give them a trust, you create a trust for somebody, something that is standing there waiting for them to use it. I trust them and I signed over the trust to them. That's a powerful word. But I want to bring it in. I want to draw the word into you. I don't want the word to be a business deal. I do not want the word to be a circular deal around you. I want the word to come in to you. I want the word to be you. I want that word trust to be you. What are you trusting yourself to do for you today? When you get the trust of someone, that person holds you in high esteem. I trusted him. You know I trusted her and they hurt me and they're crushed. So, you know how powerful those 5 letters are. So today, I want you to look at the word trust. I trust yourself to be there for yourself. How is that? How is that going to happen? Tessa-Marie, what are you saying? How do you want me to do this? I am not going to tell you anything about anything else except trust yourself to be there for yourself. Take a second. Take 30 seconds and think. When last did you trust yourself to actually be in the moment for self? For yourself. Trusting yourself to be there for yourself is a magnificent thing to do. It's not done consciously. We don't do it. We don't actually do it. We don't even think about it. We trust others, but we don't trust self to be there. We put so much emphasis on trusting somebody to be my greatest partner, to be my friend, to look after me. We are business partners. I trusted them and they crushed me and they hurt me. But we don't trust self. If we went in and trust ourselves, we would not have to say, my business partner hurt me, my friend hurt me, my husband, my wife jilted me or left me, or all of those things that trust destroys. If we had trust in ourselves, we will not have those regrets. We would not have those in people that don't trust us. We would have known the difference. So how do you trust in yourself? I will show you the how, the what you have to do. The trust in yourself is knowing about you. Good morning, Shama. Good morning. Monica, is it? Forgot your name. So trust in yourself is making sure you depend on self. Not entirely, but you have to have confidence in the trust of yourself. You wake up every morning and you sit around and you don't trust yourself. You don't do anything about trusting yourself. I will, at the end of the show, at the end of the morning blessing, I can bring you in, not during the morning blessing. So if you hang on, I'll bring you in at the end. Trusting yourself is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. But we don't take it seriously. We go around it. I am not sure. I'm going to call my friend Mary Jane. She would know what to do. But your friend Mary Jane is inside of you. You know, I just left it to my partner. The guy was good. He didn't know what to do. The woman, she was a good person. I just trusted my children to this person. Yes, you do. But are you trusting yourself in making the decision? So before you make the decision, this is the how. This is the how. I am telling you the how today. Before you make that decision to trust that person, are you going inside of you and saying, is this the right thing for me? Am I trusting? What am I trusting here? What it is I am giving them to have trust over. That's a big word. That is a huge word. You're creating a trust with somebody outside of you to do something for you inside of you, and you never stop to go in and find out, is it okay? I am handing this over to them without checking with self. We need to learn to trust ourselves to do the things that we need to do. We need to know we have to go in and check with self before, is that the right step? Am I trusting me to make the right decision? Before we go out there and ask somebody to help you make the decision, what have you gotten from you checking in? It seems like a good idea at the time, but was it a good idea inside of you? Did it ring a bell? Did it tug at your heart? Did you listen? Did you listen to what your heart was saying? Did you feel queasy? It's only after the trust has been destroyed you hear people saying, I should have known. When I first met them, something said to walk away. But I did not trust in that something. That is what we need to learn to do. When I first met them, the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. Hey, what do you think they are there for? They're warning you to trust in you. They're telling you, go in, go back in. Look at this another way. Look at it from this end. Look at it from that side of the table. Turn around, spin it. Look at it again. That is what the trusting is. You need to go in and find the trust you're looking for before you hand it over to a human being or to a situation or to a circumstance. Your trust is something, hi Lisa, that is valuable. So when you get this trust, are you taking that trust and are you going to hand it over to somebody without having checked it? And then, of course, then the results to you is that I gave them my trust. I trusted in them. Now I'm hurt. I'm crushed. I am destroyed. So this is what the trust is. This is why I bring trust in for you today. Watch who you trust. Touch who you trust. By connecting with yourself and asking, is that the right thing? You feel queasy? Stop. There is nothing in a race. When somebody is pushing you to trust them, that is the time you need to step back and sit. Just sit. Don't even move. Just sit down and say, why are they pushing me so much to take this situation? So this is what you have to learn to do. It's great to trust. And not all of them are destructive. But when you hear them and you feel it and you know for sure it isn't, sometimes their voice irritates you and you have no idea why. And you, okay, but this deal is so good, I can't let it, the deal, it's coming from them, this opportunity, this, and they're telling me it's good, and I'm going to sign over my life to them. No, you're not. Because you have to learn to go in and find out, is this person trustworthy? So these are the things trust brings to you. Make sure you listen. Make sure you listen to the little, tiny little twigs that are coming in. Why is this voice? Why is this personality? Why is it rubbing me the wrong way? And you say, okay, but they're offering me a big deal, so I'll forget all of that and I'll just do what they say. I'll go in with them. But that is not right. We all need to go back and stop. Stop before you jump in with both feet. You don't even know how deep the water will go. You don't know if there's anything that is dangerous in there because you never checked. You need to trust that voice inside of you. You need to use trust more effectively in your everyday life. You need to trust. The surface is not enough. You cannot judge a book by the pretty cover. You need to open the pages and get into it. Trust in yourself to do the work, the investigated work of your choices. Trust in yourself to sit and say, okay, idea number 1, idea number 2, idea number 3, coming from here, what it is. And when you don't get a good answer, then don't do anything. Don't do anything. That means you need to keep checking. That means you need to keep looking. That means you need to understand. And trusting is understanding the situation. Because like I said, trust, that word, is in so many different things of the world, from financial, from personal, and it just covers the whole gamut. I trust the food was good. Somebody told me it was a good restaurant, so I trusted it. You see, it's all over. Then I found out it's not that good at all. So this is why when you come across a decision of any kind, trust that feeling you get. Learn to trust that deepness that is coming from inside of you. Learn to hold on to it. Let me see what you guys think about it, because I am sure some trust is not given. Good morning, Mr. Donato. Trust is earned, he said, and not given. Christina, good morning, and Yoko. What did Mr. Donato have to say about trust? I know he always has a comment, but let's see. He said, "Good is my greeting to sell. Good. That's a nice greeting. Let's go. Okay, fine. That's one big cup. Thanks. You noticed it, did you? I'm sending love and joy to me and my people. So we're changing send to gifting. And Samantha, I guess we can join. I'll let you in later. Lisa said, what did Lisa have sent? Graduate, firstborn. Good morning, everybody. So you guys are not talking about your trust. Trust is earned, not given. All from Donato, Debbie. So guys, let us look at what we're doing with trust, because the trusting thing is important for all of us to use. We must remember to use our trust with ourselves. Trust yourself to do something good for yourself. Trust that you will follow through what you're doing for yourself. Trust that you said, I will drop in here today and have some time with somebody. Listen to them. Listen to what Tessa-Marie has to say. I will trust that I will live there with something I can use. Well, today, you have to question yourself, because I gave you the word trust. Look and see what you're doing with it, because you need to understand that these things are important. You trust, but you must learn to trust self. So when self sends you a trigger, listen to the trigger. We go ahead trusting others, and then we don't trust ourselves. And yet, that is where it should start. Like when I started, I said, I am talking about this, the trust that is here, all around you, in you, not out here and going further out. We are so quick to trust all of that, but we don't trust the feelings and the behaviors and the thoughts we get about what we should do to better ourselves. So this is why I ask you, each and every one of you, to make sure that every day you do something. There are a lot of Judases around too. Well, we cannot deal with this. We send them love. Whether they're Judases or not, we send them love. I give you 1% of my trust, you need to earn the other 99. Well, I don't recommend that. I don't have to, as much as I love you, I don't recommend that you say you have to earn the other 99%. There is no such thing as giving people trust. The minute you give them all of your trust, then you're losing control. You have to have a balance. Earning it, you have to listen to the feelings. Because if we practice listening to that message that's coming loud and clear, we will not find ourselves in the situation where we are missing the boat. So sending this lesson to you today is what I want you to do. That you have to go and feel that trust. The only person that really loves you, whole and entire, and explicitly so, is you. And if you are sending a message to you about trust, then you should listen to that. That comes first. Other human beings, you deal with them. You have relationships with them. You cannot give them explicit trust. When you do, whether you give them that 1%, it's a deal. So is that 1%, can that 1% destroy you? And Donato, after you give them that 99%, they earn it. Can they still destroy you? Think about that. So the point of it is that get your information from within. There is a saying that the body always tells you what's good for it. Guess what? The body will always tell you what's good for it. So sending you light and joy on this wonderful, amazing morning. I don't know what Samantha wants to talk about, so I will see if you're still there, then you can talk to me about it. No, you're not. So I guess you laughed because you couldn't speak, but that's all right. So Donato, you want to speak, he'll say no. So anyway, Debbie, I'm sure she wouldn't know. So we'll just leave it alone and have a wonderful day. Yes, but that 99% might take them 100 years. Well, but your body is not important to tell them that. Yes, that's not your job. How long it takes them to do what they have to do. The trust is you. You cannot depend on somebody else doing it for you. If you are in a partnership or in a relationship, it's not 50%. It's 100% from you and 100% from the other person that makes it work. And trusting that person is big. But you have to feel it first. I'm not saying you should not trust, but I'm saying you should check to see how you're feeling about the situation, or how you're feeling about that person, or how you're feeling about the choices they are making. And if you can align yourself to that, then that's okay. But you remember the consequences were based on your trust in them and you checked in. So if you checked in, you have to believe it's best for you. And that's what we do each and every morning. So sending you light and joy. Have a wonderful, absolutely amazing day. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys tonight at 7 p.m. So join me for the Tessa-Marie show, and I'll see you guys around. So those of you doing lives, I'll drop in and check on you. Have a wonderful and amazing day. Take care of yourself. Everybody, Donato, Yoko, Debbie, Ryan, Christina, all of you that dropped in and had a Zagreb, Samantha, and have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.